Hello, my lovely Libra. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Goodness. Today we'll do a special reading, loves, for all of you. And, you know, special readings are the ones requested by some of you, loves. And in this reading, we are very strongly getting into certain energies that we never done here on the channel. What your future self has for you, has as an advice or as a message for you right now. What message or what important message, what important advice your future self has for you at this time. Always know that the special readings are timeless readings, whatever in the time, either now, either later, either in a year or two, you coming forward, there is something you can see. And for the channel purposes, we will put them for the month we will record the reading. And we are in May, and actually we are right before a great full moon in Scorpio, which we have also a lunar eclipse at the same time. So let's tap in, loves, and see what your future self has for you at this time. We have the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler with the oracles and the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot for the messages from the tarot. This reading is most likely a channeled messages. The cards are just for reference and just getting into. Let's see, loves, what your future self has for you. It's very strongly needed to be heard at this time. So far, we've done a few readings already, and none of the readings got even similar. So let's see yours, loves. So there's no similarities to any zodiac. So if you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or even Jupiter, welcome. We have a Hangman underneath. We have the Judgment, and we have a Ten of Cups. I got already a message, but let's see. Chariot, Magician, Goodness, High Priestess, and Page of Swords. Wow. That's something else which I didn't get with any zodiac. But look at here. The universe, loves, as your future self is telling you, the universe is preparing you for something marvelous. I feel here you are, as your future self is telling you, whatever you do, try do more. Also, I see you in this Page of Swords, like when it's coming, how it's coming, when I will do, whatever is that, or when I'll be happy, or when I will get what I want, and so on. So Judgment and the Hangman, this is the first message I got from your future self. Whatever you are right now is preparing you for whatever comes. So you are not stuck, or you are not feeling that you're not moving, because I feel here you are in a period of preparation, and that period of preparation could be up to 2 years. So many of you might feel like when in the earth is coming certain things, or certain things will move forward, or when I can do this, when I can move from this. Your future self is telling you, you will realize that certain things here that felt like not going anywhere or not moving anywhere were preparing you for the movement you are about to do. I have 2 years preparation, 2 years a lot of movement, and whatever here you do in your movement, it's huge. For others of you, Libras, your future self is telling you whatever is preparing you for something amazing, give it time. Brilliant things takes time. To carve a diamond takes time. And I love the Magician and the High Priestess. It's kind of you are working on your happiness like a magician, like a sorcerer. Because definitely see here, there is something here like feels like behind the curtains. It's kind of like you work on your manifestation skills or your spells or your rituals, you know, the movement rituals, or you've done some, or you are learning how to do certain things out there. For some of you, you definitely will be very strongly inclined to pursue something here in the field of energy. I feel here you could learn something now, but it's kind of like you making your own fate, you build your own fate of movement. And yes, for some of you might apply or might go to someone to help you with some kind of ritual about movement, opening up the doors, opening up the roads, movement forward, or even bring you that person. It seems here that you are fairly young, or could be someone here fairly, it's kind of looking young, but you might not be really young, earth-wise speaking. But I see you kind of looking a lot to the things. I feel here there is movement there, loves. Your future self is telling you when you'll move will be like summer, or be in the summertime, or will feel like very, very smooth, very warm. You know, when you stay in the sun, everything got smooth. When it's warm, you get off your clothes and just get something here like, you know, very easy when you. So when the move will move, when you will go into your move, will feel like so smooth, so good. But definitely I see here there's something you do, as your future self is telling you, learn more and be patient. I will clarify really quick. Look at this 4 of Swords. I will get this 10 of Cups, but I'll clarify this Hangman. Why is needed this time, the Hangman time? Why is needed the Hangman time? 5 of Cups. Ace of Swords. So very, very strongly speaks about saying truth for whatever you used to be into, and for whatever you need to learn in a clear way. It's kind of preparing you. It's more likely shields you up. You know, when it's kind of like putting the protection around you, putting that armor. That's what I'm seeing here. Because as you see here, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. For some of you, you could deal here with someone who've done something, you know, and either they regret, either you regret. There's some kind of, you know, energy very, very not what we need to have in our life. So this preparation were very, very much necessary to see clearly. For some of you, whatever You know what I'm hearing as your future self is telling you now is you needed to see that not everyone is there for you. That not everyone is happy for you. Yeah, that not everyone comes to stay in your life. And also, this time was needed to get some kind of questions you had on a daily basis. It's kind of like unsolve a puzzle. And for some of you, your future self is telling you, if you are not happy with yourself, nobody will bring you that happiness. They might mask you out. They might put like a bandage. When we are cut, we need to heal. It's pointless to put a bandage if there is no healing. Some heal faster, some heal not as fast. And I feel here this understanding about whomever, whatever was necessary. Because I feel here once you pass that, a lot of things comes to you. And also, your future self is telling you, don't look back. You're not going that direction. Okay? Because whomever you thought you will be with might not be the one who will offer what you want. And also for those Libras who, as you see here, we have 2 tens. For those of you Libras who is thinking about finance or business or career or money even, don't regret whatever you lost. Don't regret what you lost. That anyway will be away. But learn from that so you will not make the same mistake. Probably the people you were surrounded was not your people, or were not the like-minded people. Because change your environment, change your mindset, change your life. Because you will. Because you will. I am hearing from your future self, a lot of people were envious. Were envious. So you gotta get away from them. Okay? Because you will. You will. Somebody here said we need to kiss a few frogs till we get to the prince, or vice versa. In your energy here, what I'm picking up, when is the right thing, or the right person, or the right situation, you will see it. But I feel here it's kind of now it's on you. Certain things here were not on you back then, but now it's on you. How you set up your boundaries, how you are putting yourself out there. Because I definitely see here you will get through. As well, this applies for those of you who have been married prior, very young, married, or fairly young and divorced or separated, or certain things here were not going. For some of you could blame yourself, that was my fault because I'm this, I'm that. But I feel here also next Magician and the High Priest really speaks of cleansing your aura, doing a good cleanse on you, that will move you forward. A good cleanse really speaks of getting rid of those patterns that you felt not serve you anymore. And your future self is telling you you will. And then you will be quite surprised how certain things are coming to you, how things will evolve for you. And also a big realization here about that actually it's not you the problem. Because in everything there is two sides. The last message here for you, King of Pentacles, ground yourself. And King of Pentacles also speaks not only about groundedness but about responsibility. Taking responsibility for your actions, but not for their actions. You know what I'm saying? As well business-wise, as well money-wise. Take it slow. The recovery takes time. Because you will get where you need to get. But first thing first, you gotta get balance. Okay, loves? For whatever here didn't really work, was not necessary because you. So your future self is telling you, don't blame yourself. Don't look for, you know, kind of like find new ways of blame or find other things. Maybe that thing was right. Maybe that thing was wrong. Maybe. You will realize very soon. And one oracle from our Denise Lynn. Look at this. Rejuvenating rain. Clearing the past. Healing the present. So definitely here, there's something here you will clear and rejuvenate. And uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. I feel here for those Libra who felt like they lost a lot or something very important. Actually, you got rid of unnecessary stuff that were keeping you back, that are keeping you from getting where you need to get. So if it feels like a loss or like a gain, you're the one to choose. All right, loves. And definitely here, your future self is telling you, make peace with your past and keep doing what you do for your future. You're doing great, believe it or not. Manifesting, being the one who builds a new life, a new way of life. It's quite great. I'm hearing 13. For some of you, could be, 13 years. For some of you, 13 years from now. But I definitely see here there is something you might realize that letting go behind, you are getting much more for what's ahead. So even though you feel like you will leave a huge chunk of good things, don't look back. Yes, they're just things. You don't leave yourself there. You're taking yourself with you. Because what all you need is you. Don't you dare to leave yourself in the past. So lovely Libra, that's what I have for you. I hope this brings to you the insights you are looking as today, as in the future. And let us know. If you really enjoyed these readings or any other readings, we are still open for your messages. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.